The 2019 MLB season has been a really good one, and one of the reasons why is because of the rookies. And we've had some very good rookies from both the AL and the NL. But today, guys, I'm going to be going through 5 MLB players from the NL who have a chance at winning Rookie of the Year. In other ways, to make it to be more clear, 5 Rookie of the Year candidates from the NL, the best ones. Before I start though, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell and leave a like on this video. But without further ado, let's get into it. So coming in at number 5, I have Chris Paddack. If you don't know who Chris Paddack is, he's a starting pitcher who's playing on the San Diego Padres, and he did not start out with the Padres on opening day, like in the rotation, but still, I have a feeling that Chris Paddack, he's been doing well and has a good chance of winning Rookie of the Year. If you want to know what his stats are, let me tell you. Chris Paddack in 12 starts is 4-4 with a 3.15 ERA in 65 innings and has 72 strikeouts with a 0.93 whip. I think that Paddack, if he keeps his ERA the way it is, gets more strikeouts, and tries to get more wins, Paddack, he might have a shot at winning Rookie of the Year. Not going to be easy, but he has a shot at winning it in the NL. Coming in at number 4, Nick Senzel. So Nick Senzel, guys, just like with Chris Paddack, he didn't start out with the Reds, on opening day, but Paddack was on another team, but you get the point. But still, Senzel has been having a very good year to start off with the Reds. He has a .266 average with 6 home runs and 69 RBIs, has 5 stolen bases, and an .806 OPS, and only 154 at-bats. So he's done all of this in only 37 games. I think it's pretty impressive to do something like this in 37 games, but if his average were higher and he had more home runs and maybe more RBIs, I think it would have been more impressive. But Senzel, what he should try to do, bring the average up, try to hit more home runs, and get more RBIs. Because if you guys want to know how he did in the minors compared to the major leagues, let me show you. Minor leagues, he was amazing. His best year was 2017 when he had a .321 average with 14 home runs and 65 RBIs. Sure, home runs aren't too much, but the RBIs and the average. So I have a feeling that if Senzel could try to become the 2017 him, hey, he might have a good shot at winning Rookie of the Year in the NL. Coming in at number 3, Fernando Tatis Jr. Okay, I'm about to get some hate for this. Why is Tatis 3? Because first of all, he was injured this year. Second of all, it's really because he was just injured this year. But still, he's been doing very well. In 139 at-bats, he has a .338 average with 8 home runs and 20 RBIs, and has 8 stolen bases, and has a 1,018 OPS. So he's been doing really well. And like I said, the reason why I put him 3 is because he was injured this year, so kind of ruined. Didn't really ruin his game, but I have a feeling that if he wouldn't have gotten injured, we would have seen more from him. But now that Tatis is back, I feel like he's going to be going up. And if he can continue doing what he's doing, being like this. And what's even more impressive about Tatis is that people were saying that Tatis would probably come to the Padres in July, something like that. He came at the beginning of the year. And what's really impressive is that he's doing this well. So I think that if Tatis can continue doing like this, if he can continue being the man that everyone thought he was going to be, I think he has a great shot at being Rookie of the Year, winning Rookie of the Year. Coming in at number 2, Pete Alonso. More hate about to come. Why Pete Alonso 2? I think we know who number 1 is, but still, let's talk about Pete Alonso. Why is Pete Alonso number 2? Sure, he has 23 home runs and 53 RBIs. Sure, he has a .263 batting average. It's really good. And I think if he can continue doing this, he will definitely have a shot at winning Rookie of the Year. But with the guy at number 1, it's nothing. Because you'll find out at number 1. But Alonso has been doing very impressive, doing all this in 70 games, having a .263 average with 23 home runs and 53 RBIs. It's very impressive. But I think that Alonso, he might be really good. He might have a stupendous shot at winning Rookie of the Year. But when you have a guy at number 1 who is like this, Austin Riley is the guy at number 1, I feel like there's really no way. Now this is where the video is about to get dislikes. Why Austin Riley number 1? Guys, he has hit 11 home runs, 32 RBIs, a 298 average in only 30 games. If he continues doing this, I feel like people are going to be wanting him to be Rookie of the Year more than Pete Alonso and Fernando Tatis Jr. No offense to Nick Senzel and Chris Paddock, but I feel like they don't really have a shot at beating Rookie of the Year against Austin Riley, Fernando Tatis, and Pete Alonso. The only way they could do it is if they just, I guess, become better, like a way better, but it's not going to be easy. But Austin Riley, guys, when you have a player who's hit 11 home runs in 30 games, and if he could do this until the end of the year, and he's not injured, he's currently playing, but if he can continue doing this until the end of the year, I am going to definitely say that Austin Riley would win Rookie of the Year in the NL. Who do you guys think would win? Who do you guys think would win Rookie of the Year out of all of these? Who do you think has the best chance? That is it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow, I will be posting my top 5 of Rookie of the Year candidates from the AL who I think will win Rookie of the Year. But make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time. I'm out.